Hi. So today we'll learn a bit more about Miss Daisy. We're up to chapter 2, Dumb Miss Daisy and Principal Klutz. Miss Daisy said it was time for us to clear off our desks and see how much we knew about arithmetic. Ugh. If I gave you 58 apples and Principal Klutz took 28 of them away, Miss Daisy asked, how many apples would you have left, AJ? Who cares how many apples you have left? I said. I hate apples. If you ask me, you and Principal Klutz can take all the apples away and it wouldn't bother me one bit. You would have 30 apples, said that girl, Andrea Young, in the front of the class. She had a big smile on her face, like she just opened all her birthday presents. She thinks she's so smart. I hate arithmetic, I announced. You know what, Miss Daisy said, I hate arithmetic too. You do, we all said. Sure, I don't even know why you get what you get if you multiply 4 times 4. You don't? I had no idea, Miss Daisy said, scratching her head and wrinkling up her forehead like she was trying to figure it out. Maybe one of you kids can explain it to me. Boy, Miss Daisy was really dumb. Even I know what you get when you multiply 4 times 4. But that smarty pants, I know everything girl, Andrea Young, beat me to it and got called on first. If you put 4 crayons in a row, she told Miss Daisy, as she put a bunch of crayons on top of her desk, and you make 4 rows of 4 crayons, you have 16 crayons. See? Then she counted the crayons from 1 to 16. Miss Daisy looked at the crayons on Andrea's desk. She had a puzzled look on her face. I'm not sure I understand, she said. Can somebody else explain it to me? Michael Robinson, this kid wearing a red t-shirt with a dirt bike on it, explained 4 times 4 again using pencils. He had 16 pencils on his desk in 4 rows of 4. Miss Daisy still had a look on her face like she didn't understand. What would happen if you subtracted half of the pencils, she asked. Michael took away two of the rows of pencils and put them in his pencil box. Then you would have 8 pencils, we all said. Andrea Young added, half of 16 is 8. Miss Daisy wrinkled up her forehead until it was almost like an accordion. She still didn't get it. She started counting the pencils on Michael's desk out loud and using her fingers. She got it all wrong. We gathered around Michael's desk and tried to explain to Miss Daisy how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide numbers using pencils. Nothing worked. Miss Daisy had to be the dumbest teacher in the history of the world. No matter how many times we tried to explain, she kept shaking her head. I'm sorry, she said. It will take me a while to understand arithmetic. Maybe you could explain it to me more tomorrow. For now, we have to clean off our desk because Principal Klutz is going to come in and talk to us. I know all about principals. My friend Billy from around the corner, who was in 2nd grade last year, told me that the principal is like the king of the school. He runs everything. Billy says that if you break the rules, you have to go to the principal's office, which is in a dungeon down in the basement. Kids in the dungeon get locked up and are forced to listen to their parents' OCD for hours. It must be horrible. I'm going to end right here, and we're going to continue. Let's see if we could meet Principal Klutz tomorrow.